Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
What up, Nell?
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count. Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us or a little different?
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
All right. I guess. Let's do it. Who or what are we fighting again? Oh, over here? I don't know where your head is. I'm just kind of guessing. How many of you are in here? Ooh, right in the shoulder. No, don't walk in front of me, you dork. You gonna help me here, buddy? Move, bitch. Gotcha. Who else wants some? Come on.
Still sniffing around.
Nope, that's you. You gonna help me or not?
Get in there! Whoa!
Whee. Come on, run down here. Ow! Shooting me with fire. Bruh, are you gonna help or not? Because you are not doing nothing.
Cut him off!
Ah, shit. What is this?
Still here?
I'm gonna shoot you with it. Come here.
Captives. You're not just cutthroats. Slavers.
Did it? It's my fort now, bitch.
This ceasefire will kill those traitors in Sunfall more decisively than an army. They'll all starve.
Okay, time to loot everything. Be right back.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Cards are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
Fair.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows. But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nil.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once
Sure.
is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
It is a weird obsession. What's that? I need a fox skin. See if we can get a fox. No, it's gonna be normal. Damn it. I think I need to upgrade my armor and stuff. I want to see more animals. I want to see what this person has for sale up here.
Bright day for getting things done.
Sure. What you got, lady? Outfits. Okay, what about these? This is corruption damage. Nothing fire. I can't get that. shock. Could buy that. Ice? Yes. I can only buy one. Let's buy. Yep. Equip later. Resources. What is it? Is this what I need? On 2. Is this 1? Oh shit, this is expensive. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. All right, because I think that's what I need for this thing. Yeah. Okay. Outfits. Yeah, this kind of. Okay, so this does protect me from ice. Crafting outfit. Do I have any ice that I can put on here? Resist. I do not. Okay. But it protects me from cold, so that's cool. Let me run out here. It's kind of nice that we finally upgraded our armor. And let's call our thingy. What up, buddy? Let's go. The hell was that loud ass noise?
And one of these.
Oh, the long leg. Hi, buddy. Ride.
She went that away.
I don't need you fighting me. We're friends.
Low and quiet does it. Right where I said it would be.
Damage coil, rope caster, blaze wire. Okay.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Okay, am I supposed to be like sneaking in here? There's a thingy here. I don't think I'm supposed to be riding my. Ooh, there's this.
Corrupt
Oh, shit.
Watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family. It's heavy. World's going white.
Gotcha.
Eclipse, just like he said.
We have a problem.
No, you have a problem. I don't have a problem. Come on. Give me a body. Let's pick up this stuff. Oh, a rat? What? When did a rat die?
Forged earth delvers made off with any breaches long ago, but not the ancients buried. Look out!
Die. And we'll
These
jump
dig
up
sites.
here.
They're massive.
How in the world do you get up here? Like this? Jump, 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 jump. Where is it? Where is... Whatever. Let's just go get stuff. I know where it is.
Scrapes.
Okay. Stuff up here. I wish I could mark. There. Jump, jump. Looks like there's stuff down here. I think this is the last one. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Oh, it's that thing. I was like, what the hell is marching around?
That nearly skewered me.
Thing. Looks like everybody marked. Where is his body? Does like willy-nilly disappear? Ah, shh. One of them things. Yeah, you stay over there with your big ass machine. At least till I can kill all these guys. Shit, I can't see nothing. Well, that's not good. Okay, where else can I hide? Ooh, okay, you're dead. Well, I've got that thing, you. Let's try throwing a rock. Right there.
Deal with them quickly.
I'm looking right at her.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
You fucking think? How the hell do you take this thing out? Okay, so tear on both of those things. And fire. Tear, fire. Okay. Woo. Woo. Do you have any weakness left? Bring your bitch ass. or I'm gonna stab your ass. Come here, bitch. Stab. Stab. I gotta scratch my face. Come on. Ooh, did I get it? Come here, you bitch. Do a little dance, shoot a little fire, take your big ass down.
I felt that.
Die, sucker. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Yeah, see, I was hitting that thing. I don't know, and it didn't feel like it was doing like crazy damage. All right. Ooh, where are we at? Okay, we've got
Snow chill itches.
what is fire is their weakness. Okay, so I'll just keep this on me. All right. Pick up this stuff. Got one more guy way over there. I'm worried about him for right now.
Look out below.
With them fighting at our side,
What have
Meridian
they
will be
been
ours
uncovering
once
here?
more. They found a destroyer next to that frostbitten tower. That's not gonna come free of its grave without a struggle.
Soldier. Rope burning frost black, chopping at hard ground.
No room.
Let my son fall.
Who is talking right now?
Not bad.
Um, Don't know what that sound is,
An
but
explosion.
it's Deathbringer. The f is a Deathbringer.
Another explosion.
Oh. I was supposed to do that. Oh!
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Yeah, very fitting name. How in the world? What is the weakness of this thing? Fire and shock. Okay. Destroy this component, disables the repeater cannon. Doesn't say where it is. This component is exposed when the machine overheats. Destroying this component causes high damage to the machine to overheat faster. Okay. Overheats. Flamethrower. Got a grenade launcher. Oh my god. Well then. How do I get sneaky?
Get out of here.
Shit. Can I de-knock? No. Oh, shit. Okay, I have got to be sneaky. Will that call him? No. How do I get up here? Like this. Whew, okay, you're dead. You can't see me.
My focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Knock it. Wait, are you dead already? Hey, you bitch. That was a great shot. So was that. Woo!
They're still looking.
Okay, that thing was not nearly as hard to kill as I thought it was gonna be. Hi.
Did it.
Okay. I was expecting that to be very difficult.
You have to say.
I'm still gonna get to loot all the stuff, right?
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What? Good thing I threw it.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
I am very confused how that thing went down so easily. Yeah, there's stuff over here. And there's rats, and there's stuff up here. Snow looks weird. Man, I was all worried about that thing for no fucking reason. Okay, let's see what we can do about 95. Okay. Stuff under here. Oh, I guess search the death thing.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Terror coil, freeze coil, fire coil, Deathbringer heart. So 162 shards. Holy shit. Something. What is over here? Where is that? How do I... Alright, fuck it. I don't know how to get up there. That thing was not that hard.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Something very old.
Hold for identiscan.
Ah, shit.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings,
Bum, bum,
Dr.
bum.
Sobek. Please step inside.
What's with the little bands right next to my face? Wouldn't that like accidentally get in my eyes or some shit?
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Oh! Whoops. 350 something thousand years. Jesus. Or hours. Can I get in this? No.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor.
Oh,
So,
damn it.
codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Oh, maybe I just happened to click on it at the right time. See, I can't like go to my inventory while they're talking. Anything?
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always Enterprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the focus.
Oh.
That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
This is gonna talk again, or?
Welcome to Faro Automated
Yes.
Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow.
What? Reception log, July 7th, 2064, 9:54 a.m. Field Commandant Dayang of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 10:07, Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before their 10:30 a.m. sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, will use fresh grounds Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. 10:12. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans, and that Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Dang and Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This cannot happen again. Apparently, I cannot speak. Jesus.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Oh crap, all those? Wait. Okay, I'm going to read these for quests. I have apparently been getting all of these, and I did not even know it. These are all like text and stuff, or maybe. I think at some point I might have to go through that. Oh no, go back to this. Quests. Bio Elizabeth Sobek, born March 11th, 2020, is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13. Holy shit. Earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year. rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of the field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. Ted Faro. Theodore, or Ted Faro, born December 24th, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solution, FAS, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire, born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah. He enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular line of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s. Clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Farr the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. History. FAS. Faro Automated Solutions, or FAS, is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS has ranked number 1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Faro, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and Recorp. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sopik, catapulted FAS to the head of the sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval rating of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Faro was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over $23 trillion. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, transgovernmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobihal Global, by 321%. Definition corporation. We all know what a corporation is. Where am I going? Did I already? This is a very ancient place. Hold on, what did he say? Like 240,000 hours? How long is that? 240,000 hours divided by 24 hours in a day, 10,000 days divided by 365, 27 years? Is that what he said? 250,000 hours? 27 years, that's not that long. Not nearly as long as I... Nah, that can't be right. Notebook. Data points. What year is it right now? Because reception log 2064. Gotta say in here, right? It's gonna bother me.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Oh, enter. That's what it is. Quests. Complaint. Hey, reception, if that is your real name. Reception. That is your real name. Want to know who scheduled Indo Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other, so they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do a much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin, to you. God damn, you ain't gotta be that much of a dick. Oh no. Shit. Guess we're going up a ladder.
I'm here.
Where am I going? Oh. Yoink. Let's go around a circle. Okay.
Made it.
You like how I randomly bought a frost armor.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Well, not quite yet. Hold on. Like I brought a frost armor and it just so happens to be like ice everywhere. FAS campus log, high priority alert, automated log note, all non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert, automated log note, full lockdown has been initiated. High priority alert, due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct an exit review before all areas are locked down. Priority message to all staff in E and F blocks: treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. A reminder that while HiSec personnel remains committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personnel firearms must be relinquished when presenting for Identiscan. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff the campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identification and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image and analytics are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the Rabbit Transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign up is required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries, and some of them are corrupted. Okay. Ooh, okay.
People were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something bad.
They get a drink. Okay, let me. From Ted Faro, Paula Asara, Spiritual Summit. I'm gonna take a couple drinks here. My mouth is getting dry. Okay. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I and FAS in general have been neglecting the spiritual side of things, not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent, no kooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. So, this was a company. They made robots. I'm gonna hold off on that. That's how they made their money. And at some point, bad thing happened with robot. Kill people. Company go under, destroy world. Is that what I'm getting from that? All right, what is you?
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
I don't think you do.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Still really curious as to what year this is. I don't remember.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Right?
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Ooh, I thought I was about to fall.
Here comes the snow.
Yeah, I have cold resistance. Oh yeah, you can see that it's kind of like a company campus from up here. That's cool. Nope, I don't think so. How does this place still have like power? You're fine. You've got cold protection. Ooh, we're getting kind of high here. Ooh.
Forget about traveling light.
I'm almost willing to bet that you could go just straight up here and just bypass all of that. But you would have missed a few items. Stacey Anders, Robert Rescher, Dolphin Vid, Bob. Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently, a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of a Hearts Teamer Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Paula Wetar on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender. As if the robot was whipping up some big pink whirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating. So it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Okay. Don't kill the dolphins.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
We gonna find out. Well, this looks cool.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Uh-oh.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
So, this company made robots. They ended up making military robots because that's where the money is, and of course they did, because why wouldn't you want more money once you already have billions? They made the robots able to use biomass so they could be fueled, and that would be really grimly, this would be like dead soldiers. I guess you could use them. Plants, animals, stuff like that. And then they could also self-replicate. So instead of like going down to 0 and losing, like you could lose a chunk of your, like, let's just say army, and then rebuild it, keep fighting, retreat, build a chunk of your army, rebuild. Okay. And then something happened with a network that got destroyed or corrupted. They no longer had control of it, and then they just started killing everything. Okay. Makes sense.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz.
Zero Dawn.
You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Well, I mean, whatever she did,
This
didn't
doesn't add up.
completely eliminate the machines.
So that couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Yeah.
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that feral robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Yeah. What am I going to call you?
That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Where were you born?
All right, Silence. You've made your point.
What's your favorite food?
I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that feral robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Because we're talking.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Okay, there's the chance that these will be limited. I doubt it, but the chance.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Oh, I guess we do get to ask them all.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
INDEPENDENT.
So
What does
far
that
as I
spell?
can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine.
AI.
A phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you
Or
dead.
like a VI of
Because of my connection to Elizabeth.
the company guy.
It has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh, caster. Sure. Okay, shoot turkeys. What is a rope caster? Oh, it's that weapon. This weapon is used to tie down machines and immobilize them. Larger targets require more ropes, and attacking a tied machine will reduce the mobilization time and be modified. Oh, most definitely learning this. Triple shot. This might be the next thing that I go for. This is cool, but it's not like, oh, I have to have it. Yep, I think we're gonna like do this next. Because otherwise, I mean, this is the last one that I like. Oh, I really need this, or I really want this. I really want this, and the rest is like meh. So I think we're gonna start down this combat override. Where's lure call? Nothing requires tinker. Okay, so we're gonna learn this. Okay, it's a way that I can.
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Okay, so there doesn't seem like there's a way for me to like get out of 3. We are gonna end the episode here. This has been a fairly long episode, but we've got hold on, what level am I? 25. Okay, so we're good. We can do that. Yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing next episode. It might be completing side quests. We might just go and complete. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We got a lot of information today about the game. Don't know why it's called Horizon, but Zero Dawn is definitely about the what you call it. Whatever happened, the Zero Dawn project to, like, save humanity. And I am going to look up, if I remember, how when the game takes place, because I don't want spoilers. Because I'm curious how much time has gone by, because I could have sworn it was like I'm rambling about shit that don't actually matter. I apologize.
Stopping.
I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I am Loot. I'm looking forward to hearing you guys' comments on what you think about the episode. I'm out.